I'm about to just give up. Oh. This signal today is hell. Welcome back, guys. Good to see you, Ramona. Welcome back. Let's let everybody tune back in. Let's see how long the signal lasts here. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. We are live, Ange. Good to see you. That darn signal, yeah. Yeah, not much I could do about it. But I wanted to show you, I am such a good sport. Thank you so much there, Jim. So we have here, I wanted to show you guys this sign here, besides Staten Island Yankees sign. For a brief moment, the baseball team here was called the Staten Island Pizza Rats. And there is Staten Island Pizza Rats logo. Right there. Staten Island Pizza Rats, yay! Yeah, signals being a biatch. Yes, indeed. All right. I'm trying my darndest here. You're more than welcome, Anonymous. We're gonna try our best here with the signal. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it lasts now. But I do think that Verizon is throttling me. So, but here are, as I was mentioning earlier, the Empire outlets right here. This is not doing too good. Yeah, the Pizza Rats. Yeah, Ange. They were called the Pizza Rats. And I didn't do, they were only the Pizza Rats for like a year. Yeah, Nabul the signal, yes. Yes, that naming, yes, it must have been something. So here's Verizon. Hey, Verizon, are you guys throttling me? Good to see you, Lenora. Welcome. I think Verizon's throttling me on my data here. But here are the Empire outlets. Right here, we'll walk through here. Yes, the Empire outlets surprised. Surprised. He had no idea. Not disable 5G on the phone, yeah, Nibble. And I think I'm gonna lose the signal again. It's dropping again. Let's see here. We gotta keep on dropping. Good to see you, Rick. Welcome. Slowly but surely, it's dropping. Oh, come on, signal. This is awful. I might have to abandon this stream today. Here's the Shake Shack. Let's walk through the outlets here. There we go. Okay, coming back. Good to see you, Amtrak. Ooh, the Shake Shack smells so good right now, and I'm hungry. I am hungry. Thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate that. Hello again, Leela. Sorry about the signal, everybody. But here are the Empire outlets. Yeah, Nibble, I don't know, man. Wow. This looks kind of cool. Not a lot of stores here in the Empire outlets. The Shake Shack. Just the name makes food taste good, exactly. Yeah, you think that would be popular. I think they're not popular because there's no wheel here. Stephanie, I think it's simply just a wheel, because most tourists don't necessarily leave the ferry terminal. Ooh, we got a photo opportunity down there. Let's see if we can see this photo opportunity down here. And Pineapple Water with a $5 super chat. Pineapple Water, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I will not abandon you guys. I have not said goodnight, Mrs. Calabash. So Pineapple Water, thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. Oh yeah, okay. Over here we have a good signal. So let's see this Empire Outlets photo opportunity over here. Love rock and roll. One at a time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. And dance with me. Empire Outlets. Yeah, Empire Outlets. All right. Let's see what's cooking over here. And of course, I don't care if I'm going to get the copyright. Oh, is this like a dead mall right here on the waterfront? Mrs. Calabash is still in the room, Jack. That's right. Mrs. Calabash is still in the room. Oh wow, it's a pretty view from you get from here. It's a shame nobody comes here to shop. And I'm pretty sure that you are not supposed to sit in the flower arrangement, but what do I know?
Are they like considerate?
Wow, like jumping over here. Good to see you, Linda. Yeah, my daily reminder, Esfield, that's right. My daily reminder. Wow, they have like an entrance directly from the ferry over here. It's a very interesting complex. It's a shame it's not doing well. But at least it gives people something to do when they take the ferry over. Wow. There's a Haagen-Dazs over here, and there's some restrooms over there. I'll probably come here just to use the restroom. All right. NYC ferry, and the memorial is right down over there. And let's go up these stairs right here. It's a nice layout, and it's literally the ferry is there. You can walk right into here, and yeah, exactly. A pool, bungee jumping, maybe, some kind of small amusement park, or. So the whole idea behind the Empire Outlets here was it was supposed to be complemented by the Ferris wheel. It would have been the world's tallest Ferris wheel at 625 some odd feet. But right here, this is the ferry terminal. So the decline was before COVID, Leela. Like I said, the Ferris wheel, which would have been prominent view right here, you know, it would have drawn people to it, and then in between you would have had the shopping here. But so this mall was built about 8 years ago, Nibble. About 8 years ago. But now this is the Staten Island Ferry Terminal. Good to see you, Willies. What time is it, guys? Tell me what time it is so I know when the ferry is coming. Let me know. I know ferries are running, I believe, every hour and half hour. On the hour and every half hour. And, oh, did I just miss another ferry? Let's find out. 4:11. All right, I got 19 minutes. Thank you so much, guys. 19 minutes. Yeah, 2016. I think it was like only partially constructed. They do a poor job of marketing. Yes, they do a poor. I have to agree. They do a poor job of marketing this Empire Outlets Mall here. Thank you so much for the time check, guys. I'm going to put on my mask because I'm about to go inside of a building, and I want to be respectful of the other people around me. Somebody needs to win the lottery. Exactly. Yeah, Warren Buffett. Yes. There is something else they could do, Danily, but you know, in time. But let's go into the Staten Island Ferry Terminal and wait for our boat. Yes, Diane von Furstenberg should do it. I agree. Good afternoon, pizza man. Elon Musk, use your money, come on. Let's get into the ferry terminal here and see what it's like. Ooh, isn't that convenient? Yep. You'll finish the ferry. All right. We're now inside of the Staten Island Ferry Terminal here at St. George. You'll finish it when you win the lottery? Yeah. When I win the lottery too there. Another battle with the signal. Yes, indeed, John. We're going to battle with the signal inside the building now. But all these smells here are making me hungry. And I'm going to wait to eat when I get home. Hit that like button. Yes, you make the wheel even bigger, Michelle? That'd be a beautiful thing. So the Staten Island Rapid Transit is right down over here. And this is the main ferry terminal, the waiting area here. Now for all my Staten Islanders, who remembers the fish tanks that used to be here? Who remembers those big fish tanks? They got an advertisement here for the Billion Oyster Project. It's a shame the fish tanks aren't here anymore. These were really cool fish tanks. I guess now they're just gonna bring ideas for aquatic life here. I missed the fish tanks. Right, remember those fish tanks, John? There was two of them. There was one here, and then there was one across the way over there. And then I remember the last time I saw them, they were all cloudy and everything. Here's a really nice little info map here about the route the ferry takes here on the floor. When you was last in New York City in 2017, they were thinking of charging tourists to use Staten Island Ferry. Is it still free? Yes, it is still free. Yes, it is. As we wait for the next ferry, I'm going to sit down. I just walked that a mile and a half. A whole bunch of different types of fish there, S. Fields. Many different types of fish were here. And yes, they have a ferry museum. Yes, indeed. They have a ferry museum, and it was so cool. This is kind of old school New Yorkers remember this. Yep, they used to have a ferry museum here. It was here like relatively recently. Ooh, pretzels. Ooh. All right. As I officially impatiently wait for the boat. Looks like everyone's coming in from the train right now. And we have the big, really cool map up here. Look at this map. Wow. I'll see you later, Rick. Have a great day. Check out this map. Wow. Shows you where all the harbor traffic is happening right now. That's really neat. The spring mallard is floating around, and the Guy Molinari is docked. The Andrew J. Barberi is on the Manhattan side. Wow, that's really neat. Exactly, Ferris Wheel Cafe, but no Ferris wheel. Good, yes, that's a good catch there, S. Fields. I didn't even notice that, S. Fields. This is great, yes indeed. Hey. As my Gimble acts really funny. Wow, am I getting like a Bluetooth signal now? Wow, it's like, if one thing doesn't work, another thing messes up. All right. As we impatiently wait for the ferry. I could look at that screen all day long too. What's the name of this site? Good to see you at NYC Skyscraper. We are right now in the St. George terminal of the Staten Island Ferry. And we're waiting to ride the Staten Island ferry right now. We've had lots of signal issues today, to say the least. So thank you everyone for hanging on in there with me. And no doubt when we hop back onto the ferry, we'll have some more signal issues because everyone's got to cram onto that boat. It's a pretty big area. Not crazy big, but it's fairly large. As we wait for the ferry here, our next boat's going to be at 4:30. That means I'll be back in Manhattan by 5 o'clock. Guess we have some uneasy gentlemen here. Is it still too cold to be outside? Stephanie, if I could be outside, I can. I will. But most of the outside areas are closed on the boats. Catching a boat into the city is how you say it onto the island. That's right. Maybe the bad weather coming is... No, Angela, it's a 5G connectivity issues, Angela. Not much I could do on my end. Okay, we have some interesting activity. Signal has been deteriorating for months. You think too many people are using it? I think so. Good to see you, Cynthia. Oh, that was you, Cynthia. Good to see you, Cynthia. It was lovely meeting you. It's all good, Cynthia. Cynthia, friend of the channel. It was nice meeting you, Cynthia. I'm happy you got out of the house for a little bit. And it was nice meeting you. Do I remember South Beach Amusement Park? Yes, I do, Marvin. I was there a few times in the 90s. Last time you was here, your car was ready to board the ferry. Yeah, 2000. That sounds about right. Yeah, it's going to be bad when this tourists come back. The tourists are already back, S. Fields. The tourists are already back. So, 4:20, 10 minutes till our boat. Good, thank you so much, Deming. But you're more than welcome, Cynthia. Cynthia, it was great meeting you. And I hope to meet. I'll be back at Snug Harbor in the near future. I'm going to have to do a pre-recorded video. Those gardens in the back there were gorgeous, and I had no signal at all. So I really want to explore around over there and show you guys those gardens back there. But it was nice to see you, Cynthia. Yeah. I think we heard a little bit of Cynthia on the live stream there. So. But now we are heading back. I am heading back to Manhattan, where I'm going to pick up an express bus and go home. So I guess you guys got technically 3 live streams today, since the signal keeps dropping out on us. But I think it's about to be like the running of the bulls here. We're going to open up the doors here, and we're going to hop onto this ferry now. The Guy Molinari we're about to hop on right now. Guy Molinari, former borough president of Staten Island. It's all good, Demi. Good to see you. Good to see you, Zilch. Welcome. I always read the truth, even when you miss time. Good to see you, Stephanie. Welcome.
You're the big one. You're the big one.
Yes. Is this an open window ferry? It could be. It could be there, Nibble. It might be. Kind of worked out having 3 different streams. Yeah. Yeah, it's very pretty in the summer. Yeah, I'm gonna make it out there in the summer there, Cynthia, when it's nice and warm. Because the gardens over there were gorgeous. So I really want to show those to the viewers at home. I'm going to have to do a pre-recorded video of walking around those gardens, but we're going to have to do that because they were just so pretty. So we're waiting to hop on this ferry. There's another ferry boat coming in right now. There it is. We're about to hop on the 4:30 ferry. There are a couple of very... mentally disturbed people wandering around the ferry terminal here, so If I sound a little distracted, I am. But there are some very interesting characters. Yeah, pretty secluded, very quiet, yeah. Yeah, that's right, 3 live streams for the price of 1. I'm pretty busy, Linda. I'm going to be busy this week and next week. I got a lot of work lined up. But because I'm working, I'm able to live stream a little bit more on the regular. And as that ferry boat comes on in, you can see the wind on the water right now. You can see how the boat is coming in at a bit of an angle right there. Each Staten Island ferry boat could hold around 3,000 people. So they're pretty large ferries. During normal times, the ferry could carry up to 77,000 people every day, every weekday. So, and it's one of the last rail to ferry connections in the United States. But the color is very iconic. Yes, there's orange color to the ferry. It's been around for quite some time. As the ferry terminal has, yeah, seriously, Cynthia, yeah, there's quite a few interesting characters around me at the moment, so I'm kind of trying to keep to myself and kind of talk in a lower volume here. I love the ferry too. Good to see you, CB Earth Day. Yeah, got to catch up, Zilch. But hang on out for the ferry ride. We're going to do the ferry right now. And hopefully this signal will last. Perfect little trip to see Our Lady. Lady in the Harbor, Liberty enlightening the world, Statue of Liberty. We're going to see her on our way back over to Manhattan. Well, we're about to get ready to board in a few moments here. And yeah, there are definitely some characters here. And here we go, guys. It's time to... yes, there is a police station here, yeah. Let's follow the crowd here and hop on this Staten Island ferry. 4:25 here this afternoon. So we're about 5 minutes till departure. Ferries are running about once every half hour. And here we go. On to with the crowds we go here. Yeah, no, it's not a mistake, Cynthia. Cynthia, I met you in real life and you're a lovely person, so. And there will be members only and mod chat live streams coming up in the near future. So stay tuned. Back on the Guy Molinari. We took the Guy Molinari out to Staten Island. Now I'm taking it back to Manhattan. Former Staten Island Butto president, Guy Molinari. All right. We are officially on the ferry. Now we're gonna hopefully get a spot to kind of sit down. Yoink, found it. All right, guys. We are about to take the Staten Island ferry here. It does look weird, right? I'm still getting used to it. All right. And it looks like we got a good signal so far, which is a lovely thing. Wish these windows weren't all messed up, but all the salt definitely affecting them. Yeah, Activity 79. This is a great free ferry ride. Oh, you're more than welcome there, Rusha. Good to see you. Veronica and Grisha, welcome. Oh, thank you so much. That's a beautiful thing, Cynthia. That's a beautiful thing. I cannot wait to meet Donna again. I'll be back out there in about a month when it gets a little bit warmer. I want to definitely check out that rose garden. Hot Train, I'm glad you're enjoying the live stream. Oh yeah, sunset ferry rides are the best, Nibble. Sunset ferry rides are the best. Waiting for some last people to board our ferry before continuing on. As we impatiently wait to ride the ferry here. We're going to begin pushing out of here momentarily. Yeah, cars used to be allowed on the ferry, Chibe, but not after 9/11. So cars used to be allowed on the ferry, not anymore. And there it is, 4:30. I hear them begin to close the gates here. As we're about to get ready to get out of here. Oh, nice Staten Island ferry. Thank you so much, Stephanie. It's just paypal.me, paypal.me/DutchMoz. As the ferry boat goes. slowly pulling out here. And there we go.
May I have your attention, please?
More than welcome, Ramona. Fire alarm. That was the ferry. That was the fire alarm was just triggered by no doubt the mentally disturbed person who is on the ferry right now. It almost fell off your chair. Sorry for the dogs, guys. Sorry, headphone viewers. Yeah, that woke you up there, Dave? Yeah.
May I have your attention, please? Welcome aboard the Staten Island Ferry. Please take a moment and pay attention to the following safety announcements. During docking, stay off the stairs, ramps, and landings until the ferry has come to a complete stop at the terminal. Failure to do so could result in serious injury. In case of an emergency, listen for announcements and instructions from the crew. Please familiarize yourself with the location of life jackets on this ferry. They are located in marked lockers and bins along the cabin walls. See instructions for their use, which are posted in red frames throughout the ferry. For assistance, see uniformed crew members located on each deck. Thank you for riding the Staten Island Ferry.
All right, there we go. YouTube is incredible. Deming, I'm glad you've been enjoying today's live streams. Again, sorry for the signal issues, guys. We've had some crazy signal issues today. Qu'est-ce bon souvenirs? Christophique, bienvenue. Had to step back a minute. That was a loud horn. Je t'aime Paris. You will get wet on this ride. All right, let's see the Statue of Liberty. Good to be coming into view here in a moment. You will get wet. Coney Island Jim, the voice of the Wild River ride at Luna Park in Coney Island. And DeBailey with a £3 super chat. DeBailey, thank you so much for the joining the £3 club today. You've been enjoying the stream, watching and cooking. Enjoy dinner there, Deb. Thank you so much for the £3. Much appreciated.
You're so down in the hole.
Well, I'm looking for the video there, Christophique. Christophique, bienvenue. Bienvenue, Franc. It's okay, Deb. Deb, you gotta cook. One thing at a time, so you gotta cook. Hit that like button, everyone. There is 150 of you guys watching and only 64 likes. Hit that thumbs up, everyone. Near Paris. Bienvenue Paris. And vive la France. Statue of Liberty, the gift from France. About to come into view in a moment here. And Cup of Joe for you with a $4 super chat. Cup of Joe for you. Thank you so much for the $4 super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for joining the $4 club. All right, how can that be? Hit a thumbs up, people. That's right. Well, good to see you there, Cup of Joe for you. Hope you're doing well. Chris MG Vlogs. Good to see you, Chris MG Vlogs. Welcome.
Just this one. Oh my.
Good to see you, Chris MG. Everyone follow Chris MG Vlogs. Great. Where it's no doubt very nice weather right now in Grenada. Good to see you, Chris. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday. As you see, a little dreary Monday here in New York right now. It's a dreary Monday here in New York. Rain coming in about an hour or two. We're going to see another Staten Island ferry making its way to Staten Island in a moment here. Right, such a Monday, right? Stormy Monday indeed. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Yep, when we hit 10,000 subscribers, the releasing of the merch will happen. And it's going to be really cool merch. Good to see you, Mark, out there in Toronto. I am doing my best to stay warm, Mark. It is cold here in New York today. Enough time to do the radio. The road to 10K, yes indeed. Good to see you, Feel Style. Welcome. Welcome. At the moment. Is the orange ferry a new look? No, Margaret. The ferries have been orange for a very long time. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I appreciate that. Yes, Andrew J. Barberi will retire soon there, David. Good to see you. There's a whole class of boats here in the Staten Island Ferry that are getting ready to be retired, and new ferry boats will be coming into service. Right, we just got 2 new boats, right, John? I remember hearing something about that. Yeah, Rebel Radio's back only on Twitch. One is in service. The Seagrams? The Seagrams. Okay. It's a weird name for a boat. That's an interesting and weird name for a boat, John. Yes, Rebel Radio, the home of the latency lottery. Yes, indeed. Oh, the Sergeant Ollis. Awesome. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay. The new ferry boat's a Sergeant Ollis. It's okay there, John. Yeah, after the alcohol, yes. After the alcohol, Stephanie. So, Cup of Joe for you. They haven't had the ferry go to Staten Island to Yankee Stadium in quite some time, but I heard they want to bring that back. New ferry to Johnny Walker. Is that really what it's called, the Johnny Walker? Wow. Let's break out the whiskey. You're going to bed. You're more than welcome, Christophe. Have a great night out there in France. And there it is, everyone. The Statue of Liberty coming on into view. Oh, you just made it up. Okay. Wait. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Wow, do we really have a jet skiing tour going out right now? We got a jet ski tour going on out. That is a jet ski tour going out. Wow. In this cold weather, we do need a ferry sim, S-Fields. I have to agree. Flood is going up right now. Awesome, it's me, BBB. I will take that into account. Brave man to go out on a jet ski tour today? Absolutely. The boat is slightly making a turn here. But we're going to see that Statue of Liberty come here in the shot. I want it nice and close up for you guys. Because here coming into view is 1 inch tall. The 7 points on her crown are for the 7 seas and 7 continents of the world. The torch she is carrying is of enlightenment. A gift from France. Right there. There you go. We're trying to keep this in shot here because we're zoomed all the way in. There we go. There we go. Merci beaucoup. She is carrying. It's made of copper, clad in 24 karat gold leaf. Because it is amazing how strong her arm is. She never put that torch down since 1886. There she is, liberty enlightening the world. Right there. We're gonna get an up close and personal look at her next time we ride the Beast. Next time we ride the Beast, we'll say hello to her. More than welcome there, RJ. There she goes. The Statue of Liberty. Used to be able to access her arm back in the day. New York is better than a lot of fiction, yes indeed. Statue of Liberty has more power than human beings. Maybe, Ethan, maybe. Oh, you're from Europe, awesome. I'm all about that Beast, Stephanie. That's right, Ellis Island coming on up right here, David. Ellis Island, the Great Hall, designed by Cass Gilbert, same architect who designed the Flatiron Building on 23rd Street and 5th Avenue, and also the Customs House in Lower Manhattan at Bowling Green. Between 1892 and 1954, 13.5 million people immigrate through Ellis Island. But only 1 out of every 5 people actually stay here in New York City. The rest make their way over to New Jersey and then take trains all across the United States. And still to this day, 1 out of every 5 citizens of the United States can trace their heritage back to that building. the Great Hall in Ellis Island.
Stand by for docking, slip 3.
Going to be docking at slip 3, it sounds like. As the boat begins to slow down.
May I have you?
Good to see you, Terry. Yeah, 1 out of 5. Kind of amazing.
Remain off stairs, ramps, and landings until the ferry has come to a complete stop at the terminal. Remain behind the designated barriers for docking. Failure to do so could result in serious injury. Please check and ensure that you have all your personal belongings with you as you leave the ferry. Please place all trash in the receptacles provided throughout the ferry. Thank you for riding the Staten Island Ferry.
Now coming into view, the greatest skyline in the world, Lower Manhattan. There you go. Linda Kay's family immigrated through Ellis Island. That's a beautiful thing. The Hudson River right there in front of us. Have a great night, Colleen. Sleep well. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, David. Good to see you, John. Welcome. Beautiful view of One World Trade Center right there. Wow, yep, 2 more on the way, Cynthia. Right. Right, exactly. It's sitting on to say, taking the boat, not the ferry. Taking the boat. You're more than welcome, Viking. Have a great day. Sleep well. Me too, Jazzy. Good to see you. Still coming on in here. Going by that windsock right there, got quite a bit of wind coming across the way here.
I think we need your phone. It is.
Right, exactly. By the time, exactly, John. It has been nice, though, Linda. Absolutely. Coming on to slip number 3 right now. It's a Staten Island thing, that's right. That's right, John, it's a Staten Island thing. Coming on in, Jonathan, coming on.
Ferry.
Well, that's pretty cool, David. Good to see you, Carol. So, Carol, it runs 24 hours a day, Carol. The Staten Island.
Passengers wishing to make the return trip must exit into the terminal and enter the waiting room to await the next ferry.
Waiting for that thump. Yeah, hit that like button. And Hobbit Train with a 179-pound super chat. Hobbit Brain, thank you so much for the 179 pounds. Much appreciated. I'm glad you enjoyed the interesting factoids. And I am a licensed New York City tour guide, so if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to experience more adventures from a licensed New York City tour guide. But thank you so much, Hobbit Train or Hobbit Brain. Exactly, yeah. Exactly, David. As we come on into dock, waiting for that thump. There's going to be a thump that the boat's going to make when we come into dock here. And wow, the ferry pilot is a pro here. Very smooth here coming on in. Waiting for that thump. Hello there, Ali and Deanna.
Passengers must depart the ferry at this time. Passengers wishing to make the return trip must exit into the terminal and enter the waiting room to await the next ferry.
See you, Valerie's out there in California. Welcome. And I think we have officially waiting for that lady thump. Oh, all right, guys. I think we've made it. Good to see you, Adam. Welcome. One day the person on mic did a yell, get off the boat. Really? That would have been cool to have. That would have been cool to experience. Good to see you, Adam. Welcome. And there we go. Another successful trip. There used to be nice ads on every boat, yeah. And we still have nice ads on the ferry here. Yes, that's what I'm thinking about when I'm on the ferry. And Lori with a $2 super chat. Lori, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for joining today's $2 club. As we are now back on Manhattan Island, and it is cold out here. You nickel signs and pennies, and you'll be out here before you even know it. Wow, it's rush hour, guys. Look at this big crowd of people getting ready to hop on the Staten Island ferry. Wow. Wow, life goes on here in New York. That is for sure. That is for sure. Wow, it's crowded. But thank you so much, Lori, for the $2 super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. All right. Let's get our closing shot in front of the Staten Island Ferry sign. You're more than welcome there, Cynthia. Signal kicked my behind, but you know what? We made it work. And for that, I'm forever grateful. Wait for what, Max? I got an express bus to catch back to Coney. Keep on trucking. Hey, we're back. We are back. Yay. And Max with a $5 super chat. Max, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. Got to meet Billy Shepard. Thank you so much, Max, for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated. Well, we have made it. Another successful ride on the Staten Island Ferry. And a day on the North Shore of Staten Island. It smells like weed out here. Bloody hell. It smells like weed out here. All right, guys. I have to use the bathroom and then hop on the express bus and head back to Coney. So I want to thank everyone for joining me today on our live stream. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more exciting adventures here in New York City, as I make sure to talk nice and loud over the copyright music. And fucking hell, he's just gonna stop right there. Hold on, guys. I'm in New Amsterdam officially. You want me to live stream from the express bus? I don't know if people would like that. People might get annoyed by that. You know when you realize that somebody's intentionally following you around with a loudspeaker? That's what's happening right now. But guys, we'll hide over here by New Amsterdam here. Because after all, we are in New Amsterdam, by the smell of a weed everywhere. But I want to thank everyone for tuning on in. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more exciting adventures here in New York. And also make sure to hit the notification bell, because I never know when I'm going to go live next. It's always very, very spontaneous. But I'm spelling your 420 there, Chilladine. I think I am. This is fantastic. One's cherished moments. Calabash. Guys, tomorrow.